Hello you guys, IMDEXSTAR here and welcome back to my channel. Tonight will be a video that I think you have seen me done before. It's just that this is a bit of an updated video and I do hope that this gives you an inspiration into taking care of your skin. And for those of you guys who are interested in getting into or trying out the products that I will be using tonight, I do hope that this gives you a bit of information on how to use these products. Okay, so without further ado, of course, let us go ahead and start. Why not? Okay, so I actually have just come from work and I have already cleansed my face. I've already rinsed my hair. So basically what I do during the skincare is I would clip my hair back because I don't want my hair going into my face while I'm doing my skincare. So I clip my hair back and then what I usually use to cleanse my face is I do double cleanse. So first thing is this. That's what I usually use first thing. That will be Neutrogena Pink Grapefruit Daily Scrub. It is a very, very light scrub, and as you can see, I use it daily because it's almost gone. So I use this face scrub basically because it's very light and very gentle onto your skin, and you are able to use it on a daily basis, and it really helps to get all the grits because I use makeup every day, I use sunblock every day, and it really helps get the grits out. And after using that, I rinse it off, and after rinsing it off, I do use the Ordinary Squalene Cleanser. I don't know if you can see that right there. Okay, it's not clearing up, but it's the Ordinary Squalene Cleanser. So after cleansing out the scrub, I do use the Squalene Cleanser. Alright, so after cleansing, of course, you pat things to dry, and then I change, and then we do our skincare routine. I would say this, all of these products are purchased and not sponsored, so that's just a disclaimer to put it out there. But of course, if The Ordinary will be sponsoring me, why not? You'll be very welcome. Alright, so first thing is, after cleansing, I usually separate the products that I use in two separate parts, basically because I would just want to sometimes listen to what my skin needs, and it's pretty good to actually be able to listen to your skin and be able to understand what your skin needs at the moment. All right. However, one would be the anti-aging part, and the other one would be for oily skin, which is what I have. And all these information are given or were actually by Dr. Vanita Rattan, which has been very informative to me. And if you are interested to go through all of her videos as well, I will link her YouTube channel on the description box down below if you are interested with that. Alright, so in general, every night I would actually use the anti-aging set, as we call it. And then on some other nights, I would use the set for the oily skin, which I think is just one product different. Okay? But for the purpose of our video tonight, I will be doing the anti-aging version, okay? Which is what I usually do every day. So, first thing is, I would put on the buffet. Alright, this is the buffet. So after cleansing, you use the buffet. I usually use I use a dropper, or it actually comes in a pipette. So I use a full pump of the Ordinary here. Put it on your hand, and then put it onto your skin. If you would notice before, I would actually still use a roller, but sometimes, if I do have the time, I would, but sometimes I do get a bit tired, so I don't use the roller anymore. Alright, so After that, after the buffet, because the buffet is water-based, so it dries up easily. So you let it dry up for a few seconds. And then I would use the 100% plant-derived squalene. I don't know if you can see it right there, guys. Can you see it properly though? Okay, so that's the 100% plant-derived squalene. And the same pipette I use 5 drops. Okay, and then you lather it, put it onto your skin. So I think for anti-aging, majority of the products that I use will be for hydration and for moisture. All right, you have your squalene in. And if you will notice, I would actually put it including the neck and then at the back of my ear and including the back of the neck, because that is very important as well, because they are the ones that are majority exposed during the day as well. And then after the 100% plant-derived squalene, I would use the Gram-Active Retinoid 2%. Okay, so this is Gram-Active Retinoid 2% in squalene as well, all right? I don't know, I mean, I think it's not coming clear, but I hope that you read it. I will put those on, I'll put it there. I also do use 5 drops of it. Okay, and then you put it onto your palm, and then onto your face. All right, so after that, because the last one that I applied was actually oil-based already, I would have it dry out for a few minutes, not really like a long time, but maybe like a minute or something. Just let it dry out, and then after having it dry out, I would actually use the NMF, which is the Natural Moisturizing Factor plus HA, and this is the final moisturizer that I use. I use actually this much. Okay, and then you spread it around your palm and your face. What I really love about The Ordinary is that it's really just straight to the point. Whatever the ingredients are in there is only what's in there, and there's no, if you would compare it to food, there's no preservatives, no additives, no extenders, just the real product. Okay, and then whatever is left, you put it onto your hand. All right, so that is basically for your whole face. And the last thing, or actually second to the last thing that I do is for the eyes. And I am using the Caffeine Solution 5%. It's really blurring out. Okay, so with this, I actually just use, I think, 2 drops. Okay, and then I use your ring finger, because this is the one that has less pressure. I tap it against each other and tap it onto under the eye. All right. You tap it in, and then you move in circles. All right, and as for Dr. Vanita Rattan, it is recommended to actually do your skincare 2 hours before you go to bed, just to at least have enough time for all the products and the ingredients of the skincare that you use to really sink into your face and not just be rubbed off to your pillows. All right, so that is basically it. And of course, for the last thing is my favorite Vaseline right here, which is what I use. I take just a itty bitty bit onto my lip just to hydrate your lip. and not get dry, because it's winter and you know you don't want choppy lips because it really hurts. All right, and as what I was talking about earlier when I said that I had it in 2 different sets, the only difference is actually the niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%. Okay, so sometime depending on how my skin feels when after washing my face, when I look at my face, I would really see like some difference. Or if you feel like your skin needs a little bit of a moisture, then I go to the anti-aging part. Or if I feel like my skin is, after washing, my skin is too oily and it's at a verge of having breakouts or something, I would actually use this. So the only difference is this one. And aside from that, so after washing the face, I don't use anything else. I go for this. I go for, if you want the routine for the oily skin, I go for this, the niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%, and then after this, I use the NMF, the natural moisturizing factor. So after the niacinamide, it's this, and then after I use a bit of the caffeine solution for under the eye. That's basically it. If you're feeling like your skin is at a verge of having breakouts, I usually use this. I only have 3. And then if I feel like my skin is a bit dry during that day after washing, that's a time that I go for the anti-aging routine. Okay. Well, I do hope that you did get some ideas on how you'll be able to use The Ordinary. As I've said, this is not sponsored. I hope and pray that we get sponsored very, very soon. But these are very affordable products that you can get yourself, and you can have them delivered as well. No worries about that. You can order them online, have them delivered to you if you get that. And if you're interested with the ideas where I also got the idea from, which is from Dr. Vanita Rattan, I will be putting her description on the links. Putting her link on the description down below. My God, what am I talking about? Okay, you guys, so that is it. I hope that you did enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. And for those of you who are not yet subscribed, don't forget to click on the subscribe button. And of course, like this video. Thank you so much for watching. See you again on the next one. Bye.